This is assuming we have the Wi-Fi. All right. Hey, no bark, Bess. No bark. We're live, I think. Let's see if anybody joins us here. Bessie. Bessie.
No bark, Bessie.
And we should be live. And hey, Arnie Younger is on. Hey, Michael and Tiffany are on. So we are live officially. I wasn't sure. We're a couple minutes late. There's Patty. Patty says we're always late to these live streams. So
We are.
hey, Phil, welcome. So just for everyone coming into the room to let you know, we are currently in Shampooey State Park. We're south of Portland out in Oregon, and we are actually at the Campout. So tonight we're probably going to have several people stopping by to say hi. But anyway, welcome to our chat. We are going to have a surprise guest here in a little bit that I'm yeah.
New. Bessie's
And
talking again.
Bessie is voicing her concerns.
I can get her.
Okay, you can grab her. So just to update everybody, this week, as you know, we did not do a travel video because we did our 2-year anniversary video, which was kind of more for us and for those of you that are, watch all of our videos, that type of thing. We will have a travel video coming out on Monday, which will be the Wyoming portion, and you'll get to see more of Russ and Carrie from the roads we roam. So we're kind of excited about that. And tomorrow we'll be packing up and we're heading to the Oregon coast for the 4th of July. So that kind of gives you an update on where we're at as far as that goes. Welcome, BH Hansen. Dane Percy says, hey guys, hello from Nova Scotia.
Oh, hi.
I wonder if I can say that with my best Canadian accent.
Okay.
Nova Scotia. I don't know if that's even a Canadian accent.
I don't know.
Hey, Michael and Tiffany, just to let you know, Russ and I voted and we decided to, when we get ready to caravan to Alaska, once we get the Alcan Highway, Michael, we've chosen you to lead because we know you're going to be the newest of us at driving rigs, and that way we can keep an eye on you. So you are going to be the head of the caravan going to Alaska in 2021. So just so you know, that is an honor, Michael. It is an honor, trust me. So Susan and Dave from Michigan, back our way.
I know. Hello.
So hey, Susan, maybe let me know where you and Dave are at, what part of Michigan. So you might be close to us. Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Welcome. So those of you that don't know Randy has her own channel, Randy's Adventures. Make sure you check out her YouTube channel. And Randy is sponsoring our YouTube or Creator Summit this September. I want to say the dates are around the 26th through the 28th.
I think you're right.
And I think we're up to 3 now, headed maybe 4. And there's a couple more that I've talked to, maybe submitting their forms to Randy. So if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel or you already have one and you want to learn how to grow it, you can come hang with us. It's absolutely free. So that'll be fun. Hey, Al, tell Jane we said hi.
And don't forget Caesar.
And Caesar. Daryl Worth is here. Hello. Gypsy Rhodes, hi from Alaska. Alaska?
Oklahoma.
I got Alaska on the brain.
Do.
So how is Oklahoma? Hopefully your weather's okay.
Yeah.
Mark is on. He says, hi, Patrick and Patty. Greetings from Beaver, Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
So, which makes me think, because right up the road here is Beaverton,
that's right.
Oregon.
Yeah.
So not quite the same as Beaver, Pennsylvania. So, Deanne from Minnesota, welcome. And Paul from Stratford, Ontario, who him and his wife always do the midweek update.
Okay, with us.
And Paul, I'm curious, did that really screw you up this week when we had, with Russ and Carrie doing it for us? So, congratulations.
Yeah.
I'd be curious, Valerie, what tow vehicle did you pick out? So, and RVDM says thumbs up on the plan.
Good.
Tiffany says she's going to ride with y'all then on the trip to Alaska.
Okay.
Actually, Michael, I told Patty, and I haven't told Russ this, and they're not here right now, but I told Patty, when we get you and me and Russ together, the way we talk. So if anybody's ever heard of the 3 tenors, this is what I envision is maybe we can get a logo, a caricature of our 3 faces, and we'll call ourselves the 3 talkers, because Patty's pretty worried that her, Tiffany, and Carrie are,
we're just going to be lonely
You're going to be lonely ladies with the 3 of us guys getting together with the way we talk. So
I don't know. Carrie was pretty good.
Carrie's
she can hold her own. So
TWD DJ, howdy from Dallas, Texas. Well, welcome. welcome.
Yeah.
How's the weather just on the way home? Although Patty says when you're in Oregon, that's not really swinging by.
Yeah.
So, T. Hurd, greetings, friends. Normally in Tennessee, but in Pendleton, Oregon. Oh, well, then you're not too far from us,
we
T.
went
Hurd.
by Pendleton, I think, on the way.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I think I know who. I think I know who T. Hurd is. Our friend in Nashville.
Oh, ooh,
I think so. So yeah, we actually drove right through Pendleton a couple days ago.
Right.
So. Sally Richardson, it says here in Grand Island, Nebraska, traveling home from Colorado and Utah. Yeah,
we stayed in the KOA at Grand Island.
I think that was where we stayed. I think that was considered the KOA Grand Island. So, Randy's Adventure says my daughter lives in Beaverton, Oregon, heading there next month for a sand dune adventure.
Cool.
It is so nice here in Oregon.
Beautiful.
I tell you, the weather is. This is my kind of camping weather. It warms up a little during the day. There's really no humidity that I've noticed.
Not a lot of mosquitoes like at home.
No, we haven't noticed the bugs. The bugs have actually been a lot better here than they were in the Tetons.
Right. Tetons, they got kind of bad
in the evenings.
About dusk time, but yeah.
So, but yeah, this is just a gorgeous area. And then it cools down at night. So we just we haven't even ran the air conditioner. It's just
been fun. We went to a farm. That was gorgeous. What was the name of that farm?
Ballman Farm. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bowman or Ballman. Yesterday, beautiful. It was like a greenhouse. They had fresh vegetables, fresh fruits. They had
a little coffee area, food area,
bake shop, lots of baked goods, and even some like decorating type things for your garden. It was awesome.
And then the winery today was
so
too.
Today we went to Laurel Ridge Winery. About 20 minutes from here.
Not too far.
Talk about, and it is part of the Harvest Host program.
Gorgeous.
So you can actually camp there if you're a Harvest Host membership. Get cheese boards and meat boards with it.
Yeah.
So really nice there.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to fall too far behind. Valerie says, I've been watching from Powhatan, Virginia. I know where that is. I am a fan. I've been watching. Bought a 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Nice.
So yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Kelly Grace says, welcome to the Northwest. Boy, we are glad to be here in the Northwest. So, in fact, we have a couple people who are camping with us that today were really making a hard sell for us not to go south to California, but to stay in Oregon and then move on back up into Washington. So we'll see. I think we're still going to go to Northern California at least for maybe a week. But who knows? So we're making it up as we go. Debbie Morse, hi from Medford, Oregon.
Oh, nice.
Kevin, how far is Medford? Are you familiar with Medford, Oregon? South of here. Okay. I put Kevin, one of our campers, to work because we're having our potluck at 6:00 tonight, and so I can't grill.
So he's the grill master.
Kevin is now the grill master. He's in charge of the Blackstone. So, and we got the thumbs up here from Gypsy Road, hot and humid in Oklahoma.
It's like at home.
Hopefully not severe weather though.
Yeah.
Valerie says she's hoping to make it to New Camp, or I'm assuming U Camp 2020.
Yeah.
You will love U Camp.
It's so a different experience. You'll like it.
Miss Stacy's in the house.
Stacey.
She says, hi, honeys. How's the weather there? And it's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Are you missing our raging hot and humid weather? Yeah.
No.
Not at all.
No.
And it was funny because right after we left Indiana, it had been really wet and cold. And then that's when they just got pounded with the heat.
Heat came on. It's hot.
Stacy, that Russ and Carrie, she says, mentioned a bug repellent you had. We were using a Thermacell, but then I also have a new bug spray I bought at Costco that is there's no DEET in it. I think it's just like essential oils. So, and it seemed, it really worked.
I think it worked well. And I think I wasn't concerned about these guys because she likes to
hold down the fort. I'll grab
kisses and like lick your feet and your ankles. And I wasn't concerned. I read on there, it was a lot of essential oils in it versus having DEET. And it wasn't sticky. I don't like sticky bug spray either. And it was, I just put it on. It went on kind of wettish, but then it would dry quickly.
Yeah. And I like it. This is a pretty fancy name. It's called DEET-free bug repellent.
Yeah.
And you can see it says here, non-GMO project verified USDA organically grown ingredients, repels mosquitoes, ticks, flying insects, and green-headed flies. Dermal tested, hyperallergenic. It's from a company called Greener Ways, and they have a website, greenerways.com. I was swarmed by mosquitoes, and I would spray it, and then all of a sudden they were just gone. So it seems to be working. So
Yeah.
pretty happy with that.
We are too.
Forgotten Winter, welcome. Says evening all. So again, there's another fellow YouTuber, Forgotten Winter. Make sure you go check out their channel. Does Patty drive the rig?
Not yet, but I can.
She can if we need her to, but I just tend to get behind the wheel.
He gets going and he just goes, and I'm just the sidekick and helping him out with navigation and stuff like that. But yeah, he just gets going. But I've pulled it. You had me practice, and I know I can do it if I need to do it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Arnie says they're still returning from UCamp. They're currently in Colorado heading west.
Oh,
so
wow.
we beat you home, Arnie. Although this isn't really home for
No.
Arnie, but we're far enough west it could have been.
Yeah.
So Marv, it's storming in Iowa again.
Geez.
Hey Marv, I don't know if you saw my comment I left for you, but we tried out your toaster that you gave us, and we did some bagels on it in the Tab 400 on the 2-burner stove, and it worked perfect. So thank you very much for that, and it takes up a lot less space than an electric toaster. So and for those, Jenna. Okay, everybody, Jenna Baird is here from Vermont. You know I talk about Baird Farms a lot. In fact, we did a pancake breakfast yesterday. So everybody who was at the Iowa Campout, sorry, you got cinnamon rolls. But here in Iowa or in Oregon, I did a pancake breakfast, and we served what I always call the official maple syrup of Travels with Delaney. We served Baird Farms organic maple syrup, and I think everybody was very happy with it. So hello, Jenna. Thank you. Tell Jacob we said hi. And if anybody's going to Vermont, you have to stop by the Baird Farm. Jenna and Jacob will take care of you. They'll give you the full tour, explain how maple syrup is made. But I'm telling you, in my opinion, it is the best maple syrup I've ever had.
So good.
Yeah. And we are not paid, just so you know. We always buy our maple syrup. There's no paid endorsement. It's just it's like Redbud Suds. It's just a product we love.
We actually call it Vermont Gold.
Yeah, we call it Vermont Gold.
You got to be Vermont Gold worthy to have some.
Yeah. So Forgotten Winter is currently in Colorado. They have a 2020 Jayco Seneca, and it says is in, and we just got word we can pick it up in a few days. Congratulations. Nice. That's got to be exciting. I think anytime you're getting a new trailer, and at first there's all the stuff you have to buy to get going, but it's going to be so much fun for you guys. So can't wait to follow along in your journey.
Luke's here.
Hey, Luke. So everybody, if you know, I love Great Family Escape, the YouTube channel, Luke and Becky. It says Luke says he's watching from the Atlanta airport in our way home from the Dominican.
Oh, wow.
Good to see you guys. Hey, good to see you, Luke. Can't wait to see your videos on your Yellowstone trip. Really excited to watch those. So, hey, and Run Carrier here.
Hi, guys.
And Russ and Carrie, I felt so bad because they have had 2 live streams.
And we missed them.
And we missed both of them.
No signal.
Once was because of no signal, and once because I was washing the trailer and lost track. This whole time change thing is messing with me.
Our brains.
So and they say they actually bought the thermocell today. I'd be curious which one you bought. Did you? Truman. Truman is welcoming people. We have the clip-on kind that you can clip on your belt, but who is it? April, who's camping just over the way in her 400, has the one that looks like a lantern, and it's also a thermocell. And this is a great idea. I'm going to try to get a picture of this up close and post it in a video. She used a command hook right beside the door of her Tab 400, and she hangs her thermocell there to keep the bugs away from the trailer. And it's like a little lantern if she needs some light. Brilliant idea. So I'll be here. Austin Carey, thank you. You did not need to do that. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Adam's on. Adam, thank you. Let's see, where was I? I don't know. I think I'm falling way behind. B. Hansen, 105 today in Gold Canyon, Arizona. Wow. Woo! Looking forward to buying my Tab 400 and spend the summers where it's cooler. Yeah, I definitely want to go someplace cooler at 105 degrees. That's pretty warm out. So, hey, the Steve Miller band's in the house. How's it going, Steve? Tell Debbie we said hi. And Steve, we are really looking forward to Virginia. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wish away the summer. I'm not doing that. But Virginia is up to 19 sites for the Travels with Delaney Campout. That's crazy. So I'm looking at, we need to get a hold of the park and see if we can actually reserve a shelter because this group is too big to be on one site for dinner.
Doing fun things.
Donna Delahante's here. Greetings from Scottsdale, Arizona. Donna is who we always see over on the Rose We Roams live stream. So welcome, Donna. And then we just bought that at Costco. It was on sale the other day, and we stocked up on the limit.
I'm sure they're talking about the
you're
bug
talking
spray.
about this bug spray.
Yeah.
If you're talking about this bug spray, I need to go find a Costco and buy more because it is amazing.
And I was looking at it again, honey, because
Yeah.
I know our friend Stacy likes essential oils too.
Yep.
And it says cedarwood oil, lemongrass oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil, and then the citronella oil and soybean oil.
Yeah, so it's all oils.
Yep.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
Snappy Toes, hi from California. So we're going to be headed your way
cool
soon.
Name.
Somewhere. Yeah, I like Snappy Toes.
Yeah.
Yep. Stacey says thanks. She wrote that down. Randy's. I was looking for a DEET free option. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, like I said, this stuff I've been really impressed with. I couldn't believe. I was skeptical when I bought it, but at least in the Tetons, the Teton mosquitoes don't like it.
Yep.
So
yeah, they don't like it.
Let's see. Oh, so hey, Russ and Carrie, just so you know, I've already informed Mike that we're going to keep him safe. So, and he's already given me the thumbs up that that's cool. Although he said Tiffany wants to ride with one of us, so I don't know what that means. But they haven't even bought the motorhome. She's already scared of his driving. Already
so jumping ship.
Let's see. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody.
Nope, you're right.
Bailey G, hello guys, excited about this live stream. Best to you guys. Hey, thank you, and thank you for joining us. I mean, I know it's a Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night. Thank you for taking the time. This was the first opportunity we've had on this trip to actually have a good signal to be able to do a live stream. So, Stacy, thank you. You did not need to do that. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
Again, those are not necessary. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Well, at least now we have enough gas to get down to Tillamook.
Yeah. The roads say hi to RVDM.
Yep. Everybody's waving to RVDM. Cool. Alan, Jane and I would love to join you guys on your Alaska trip in 2021. We'll come along. I don't think there's an issue with that. Russ and Carrie and Patty and I worked out some of the details, but we obviously have a lot of planning to do. And as more information becomes available, we'll let you know. So, but we're pretty excited about that. Valerie says, I'm going to go on my own, a little bit nervous, but excited to explore. Hey, you know what? We all start off as newbies in the RVing.
Yep.
And yeah, don't worry. It gets easier and you'll be fine. So, all right. Let's pull up a couple more chairs.
Go ahead. I'll help you.
Let's hold on, everybody. Yeah,
I'll stay.
Everybody watching. Like, why are we pulling up chairs?
Yeah, you'll see.
Let's see here. How are we going to do this?
We're going to have to push some of these back and those forward. I have a feeling.
Okay.
Because they're a little bigger.
And maybe I'll put yours over there.
And I'll stand up, slide back.
Okay. Tell everybody we'll be right back.
We got some people joining us here. They're fun.
Oh, you don't even want to know about these chairs.
Okay, so do you think they'll
put them in the middle, and we'll be on the outside.
Okay.
Okay. Except, let's see here. Yeah, come on over.
Oh, there's Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe's gonna photobomb us here.
All right.
Okay.
So
thank you.
I told you we were going to have a special guest tonight, or I was hoping we would. So I don't know, was it a couple weeks ago? I think that we talked about your channel.
Yeah.
So No Ordinary Path. You know I promoted No Ordinary Path before. Patty and I truly believe, and understand our opinion means absolutely nothing, but I truly believe this is the next Keep Your Daydream. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
No, seriously.
Wow.
So this is Kristen and John from No Ordinary Path. They were kind enough to haul their trailer down here tonight to hang out with us. And so let's just talk a little bit about what's going on in case anybody's not familiar with your channel. Do you kind of want to give a quick summary of it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so yeah, No Ordinary Path. So our family, we're a family of 5, and we sold everything that we owned for the most part and moved into a large travel trailer. And I'm a travel nurse, so we go around the country and take contracts at different places for 3 months at a time and explore the area. So it's kind of neat because
did you mention already we have 3 kids, 3 crazy
well,
kids.
yeah, well, and there's
And
those guys, you know.
Yes, she's enamored by dogs, so she's over there with Truman right now.
Yeah, so
love.
Yes.
So I think it's such a great story because one of the things that I think makes your channel so unique is a lot of the full-time channels never talk about how they make money. It's almost like they just sold everything and they go on vacation for the rest of their life. And what really attracted us to your channel is, you're working. So you're still working a full-time job and you share that with everybody. They're not saying that other full-timers don't work, but they don't always share that.
Yeah.
And then the homeschooling, which you have been very open about with how well it's working and what's not working. And I think people need to hear that. And then the money, like the one episode that really stuck in my mind was, I think you were in Tahoe and you wanted to go skiing.
Yes.
And you just said, we don't have $800
for the entire family for one session.
Yeah. And yet you still, you know, I remember I think, did you go buy saucer sleds?
Yeah, we did. We're actually just about to donate those because we have no use for them in the middle of the summertime. But we did. We went sledding instead, and we had a great time. This is Chloe.
You want to say hi, Chloe? We're live right now. Can you tell everybody out in YouTube world hello?
Say hello.
Hi.
What do you think of Truman and Bess?
The dogs.
The dogs. Yeah, you like the dogs?
Yeah. I love all the dogs.
I just love animals.
Yeah. See, how could you not watch this channel? I mean, cuteness all over it. So yeah. So now you're currently.
So we're in Puyallup, Washington.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go pet them.
Very cool.
So yeah, we're in Puyallup, Washington right now, which is essentially Seattle area. I'm working in a hospital up there. We've been up there for about 3 weeks, so we're kind of getting to explore the area a little bit. And yeah, it's been super fun. That's the great thing, I think, that's maybe one other thing that's kind of unique to our channel is a lot of the travel channels, they move around a lot. I mean, you know,
right.
They're at a place for 2 days, 3 days, and then they're off to the next place. Where with the way we do it, it gives us an opportunity to really explore an area for 3 months at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
So we really get kind of
and we're not afraid
local-ish.
we're not afraid to drive like 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours in traffic. No, I'm just kidding.
To come hang out with some cool people.
Yeah.
No,
For one night, nonetheless. I had a.
So excited.
okay.
Yeah.
When I found out that they were going to be in the Pacific Northwest, I was like, we have to make this work. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think that's cool because we follow a channel called it's Pippi Peterson. I don't know if you're familiar with Pippi, but you know she always says like it makes no sense to drive a long ways and then stay there for 1 or 2 weeks. So she a lot of times she does what you guys do, where she'll commit to a couple months in an area, and I just think that. I mean, I know you do it for work, but it also gives you a chance to really explore. So
it does.
So let me see if there's any, we'll see if there are any questions have come in, and we'll go back later. I'll try to catch up on comments, but I want to see if anybody's got any questions for you guys specifically.
Oh, sure.
We'll give them one more. How about that?
Where's Patty? Patty is here. Patty is with Chloe right now. So yeah, doing puppy stuff.
Yeah, we're doing puppy stuff.
Hey, No Ordinary Path. Good to see you all on the live streams. That's from RV Diem,
Yes,
who I think you know RV Diem. Happy Place Diaries has joined us. Hey guys, hope your trip's going well. They've been out kind of our way. They went to the Midwest, and they're actually from out here, so we're kind of missing each other. So and we have some in between stuff. Oh, it says here the best of the Floros say love their channel. Found them a couple of months ago. I'm a nurse too, and have worked with many travelers.
Awesome!
So,
very cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, thank you for watching our channel.
That's right.
And it says, Happy Place Diary says the usual suspects are gathering here tonight. Yeah, we tend to have a lot of small YouTube channels in our live stream, and then we do the same thing. We go over to other people's live streams. So I don't know how to wait. Okay. So tempted to try being a traveling histology technician. Oh,
yeah.
I think that's more up your line. Okay.
You know that's cool.
You very well,
Okay, maybe a plug here, but if you don't have an agency or something like that, then send me an email and I'll see if I can get you hooked up. But that's
it does appear the hubby might not be up to it, but maybe if you get the information, you might convince.
There's some convincing to be done. Yeah.
The funny thing is my parents, they weren't like up for it in the beginning either. Both my mom and dad are nurses, and now my dad is ready to sell everything and hit the road. No joke. He is like,
it's easy.
It's happening.
It's easy to catch this fire. It really is, especially once you start dabbling and getting out and doing a little bit of RVing and travel. Yeah, it's fun.
Right. Let's see here. It says Vinny wants to know what he's missed. He's late. He's confused. So Vinny Mozzarella, one of the better names on YouTube.
Indeed, I love it, Vinny.
But great. Vinny actually makes mozzarella cheese for a living. Okay.
Wow.
So Vinny, what's going on is we're actually in Oregon doing our camp out, but we have Kristen and John from No Ordinary Path, the YouTube channel here. They drove down to spend the night with us and hang out, and so. That's what's going on. It might be confusing, somebody logging into our.
Yeah.
They do. Christine Fabian wants to know, what kind of trailer do you have? It says, I am a traveling nurse with fam.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wow. Now, why don't you take that
We
one?
have an ultralight passport. I'm messing this all up. An
Okay,
ultralight.
you want
You
me to
do
take?
it.
Okay, so we have a Keystone Ultralight Grand Touring Passport. It's a 3350 BH. So
You do all the numbers.
it's a decent sized trailer. Yeah, I mean we have a family of 5 plus the dog that lives us, and the dog is about 65, 70 pounds.
It's another kid. Let's just be
Yeah,
honest.
it's a fur. You guys know what fur kids are.
Yes.
So, and it works great for us. It's a bunkhouse, and that's where the kids sleep. And it works really well.
Let's see. Happy Place Diaries wants to know where we're heading next. We are actually headed to the Oregon coast for the 4th of July, and then I think the plan is to into Northern California for a little while. And then I don't know. We'll see. We're getting some high pressure to come back to Oregon, and possibly into Washington. There was a real compelling case today to go to Mount St. Helens, and now I am intrigued by that. So we'll see. Which I don't know when you guys are going to be home, Jerry. But if we do come back north and you're home, maybe we can meet up as well. So, and then my brother-in-law Mitch is on Adventures on Feather Valley. He says if anybody wants additional dirt on Patty or Patrick, I am married to Patty's sister, and he accepts PayPal. So thank you, Mitch.
That's funny.
That's
Do you guys want to know a random piece of information about my family? My grandmother is Patty and my grandfather's Patrick.
Yeah. So
Really?
it's we have the Pat and Patty. Yeah.
Patty probably didn't hear that.
Yeah. No,
You want to? Here's a cool piece of trivia.
Oh,
my grandma is Patty and my grandfather is Patrick.
oh, really?
What are the odds?
What are the odds
I
of
know,
that?
Patty and
right?
Pat.
Patty.
Cool.
Christine wants to know: do you do just 3 shifts a week, or days, or nights?
So I do days. 3 shifts is the average.
Our dog is on the loose.
Excuse me. We have a puppy and kids, and sometimes those kids let that puppy out without the leash. So that's where Kristen went. But yeah, I'm an ICU RN, so I work in the ICU. I work day shift, and generally just 3 days a week.
Wow, I didn't even know that. So so you really do have a lot of time to go out exploring. Then it's not like 5-6 days a week.
Travel nursing is one of the sweetest gigs.
Okay.
It really is pretty amazing. You make really good money. There's good tax-free benefits in doing it. Yeah, I mean, 3 days, they're 12-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts.
Right.
But then if you're able to self-schedule, I can work 3 days at the beginning of the week, like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then the next week I work the last 3 days, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I have all that time in between.
Oh,
It's
sweet.
just days off.
That's cool.
Yeah. It doesn't always work out that way, but it's nice when it does.
Happy Place Diary says they also have a Keystone Passport Ultralight.
Yeah, they're
So,
great. I
love it.
love ours. Yeah, we named it Windy.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we
what's
wanna
the
know.
story behind?
Oh.
I don't think we watched enough of your older episodes
Okay.
to know why it was
Okay.
named Windy.
Kristen tells the story better because she's got so there's a there's it's not spelled the same, but it's Windy because Kansas, but also that's the name. And gosh, Kristen really needs to be here for this one.
She's right back here.
Hey, what's Windy mean again? The exact family wanderer in what language? Or
Okay.
Well, some old whatever.
I don't remember.
Yeah. It means family wanderer. That's where it came from. Okay. Well, this
There
is
you go.
Cinder, everybody.
Hey, you want to meet Cinder?
Hi.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can move the
Hi,
camera down.
Cinder.
Cinder.
I got some steps in.
Hey, yeah. You just want to be down here where the party's at. That's all.
So what? Okay, so anybody who did not catch the episode, Cinder ended up eating some grass.
Yeah.
What was it? Do you remember the name of it that ended up getting
Foxtail.
Yeah.
foxtail?
Yeah.
So
You-
foxtails are these grass that have these little barbs that grow on the end of them. And dogs, I didn't know this, but apparently dogs tonsils.
They don't look sharp.
Yeah, they don't. The grass doesn't look sharp,
No.
but
Okay.
their tonsils have like a flap in front of them, and this grass and sometimes even sticks. If you let your dogs chew on sticks or grass, can get kind of caught underneath that flap in between the tonsil and the flap of skin. And that's what happened. And it happened like 2 days before we were supposed to leave to start heading from Reno, which was our past travel nurse contract, to Washington. So it's kind of a little like, oh my
scary.
goodness, she couldn't eat. It was a bad deal.
Wow.
Cinder, come here.
Yeah, it looks scary. I mean, you guys had
Oh,
to
it
be
was.
in a
They said it was
panic.
one of the worst cases that they've seen. They had 3 people in her throat pulling them out. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. that's
Fortunately,
not-
she's fine now, as energetic as ever.
Let's see here. Do you think we will go to Yosemite? Adam, I don't know if we will. I think this time of year, I know it's beautiful, but I'm guessing this time of year is not a good time to go. Or
No, this is actually one of the best times of the year.
Oh, it
to go.
is?
A little bit
Crowd-wise?
earlier in the
Oh,
spring.
crowd-wise, I
Well,
don't
crowd
know.
rise, it's going
It
to
might
start
be.
getting.
Yeah.
But the best time of the year to go to Yosemite, well, it depends on what you want, but it's probably the spring because that's when all the water's dumping into the valley. So
okay,
there's
you
just
get the
hundreds of
They
waterfalls.
start drying
but-
up by August.
okay. So yeah, we'll see, Adam. We don't honestly we don't have a plan beyond the 6th of July, I think. So Rosie Rome says Truman. Where's Truman? I think they want to see a
All
Truman.
the puppies.
The Rosie Rome, how did the
Cinder's
pups
like,
get
"A new
along
friend."
when they were in the Tetons? They got along great because we kept them in their separate corners. Actually, Abby wanted to play with
Yeah.
Truman. Bess wanted nothing to do. Truman was a little. I wished he would have played a little more with Abby, but
Here, I'm going to run Cinder back real fast or get one of the boys to do it.
Unboxing Our Life says it's always so interesting hearing about all the different ways people make money on the road. It's inspiring. So
Yeah. Oh, he didn't sit there.
So-
It's fine.
yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like these guys, you just got monetized. What?
Like a month ago,
Yeah.
or a month and a half ago.
So you must be bringing
probably.
down millions,
I
right?
mean, we were just rolling in the dough.
Yeah. So getting that 0.04 cents per view or something like that, but no.
It doesn't matter. It's kind of exhilarating once you like finally get to that point. You're like, oh my goodness, it's doing something.
Did you get your first paycheck yet?
Yes, we did.
You did?
We
Yay.
did. So
Okay.
that was exciting.
We had to actually wait 3 months because they won't pay out unless you have at least
Yeah.
$100. So like the first month it was like $22, the next month it was like 33, and finally in the third month we got another leave to get 100. Now I think
Yes.
ever since then we've made it.
My birthday is in August. I just go to a music park in August too.
You are.
The
So how
amusement
old
park.
will you be in August, Chloe? 5.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So are you having fun on this adventure that you and mom and dad are on? Yeah. What's the best part of traveling and living in an RV?
Here, talk to the camera up there
Um,
and talk loud.
living in parks.
Living
in parks? Yeah.
Living in parks.
Chloe likes to tell people when we meet them for the first time that we live in a trailer. It's our favorite thing, and then in the forest.
Yes.
We live in the forest.
Forest.
Live in the forest.
We live in the
We live
forest.
Swing thing.
It's a chair, yeah. We maybe should no. Let's not talk about the chairs. It brings up bad memories for me.
Uh-oh.
On us a few times. Every time it happens, I just refresh page and rejoin this. Seems to be okay
You
for a
can
while.
tell me
Okay,
that.
yeah. Hopefully the signal it's not great, but hopefully it's holding up close enough that we can get through this tonight. It looks like there's a whole conversation about the buffering. So
Oh,
same here.
bummer.
And I think sometimes when I move the screen, that will mess things up.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm impressed that you have service. Service is not very good here.
yeah, we actually have 3 bars of something called 5GE.
Oh boy. That's fancy.
Yeah, is that good or bad? Isn't that better than LTE or not? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, goody.
Oh,
That's
no.
all we needed. So,
Yes.
So, okay,
That's
so-
the answer to everything.
More wine.
These are our
Did you guys get a chance to get to the winery today?
we did.
Wonderful.
So we went to Laurel Ridge today. It's absolutely gorgeous if you ever get a chance to go over there. And it is Harvest Host.
Okay.
And yeah, they have this big patio. You can sit out, look onto the vineyard, do a tasting. And we had nice cheese and meat
Oh, man, that
board.
would be
And
fun.
so,
That's a
So-
thumbs up for that.
yeah. So the chairs, let's talk about the chairs. So when we were in Iowa, John and Susan, subscribers of ours, and if you're on Instagram, oh shoot, why am I going to forget her Instagram name now? Oh well, anyway, if I think of it, she has beautiful photos. But anyway, they had these chairs from REI, and they're amazing. They're called Stargazers by the tent maker Nemo.
Oh yeah.
And they're really small when you fold them up. They don't take up a lot of space. And so we looked online and they were on sale at REI for $99. And I'm like, we're going to go get 2 tomorrow. And then the next day or that night I was looking closer and it was $19. So I was like, oh, absolutely not. Like 2 chairs is like a couch at home. And then I don't know. I must have had a weak moment because like a week and a half later we arrive here And part of the issue was we had not pulled our chairs out. So the deal is our big chairs, I have to pull everything out of the Forerunner to get to them, and it's a pain. And so we went and bought 2 of these chairs like 2 days ago.
And are they worth it?
Are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
We need
amazing
a formal
chairs.
review.
Yeah, these things. Yeah, we'll probably do a whole video on them. But these things are.
They're pretty epic looking.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you know.
You're tonight. You're gonna try one because I'll
Okay,
tell you, you
okay.
literally lay back and look at the
But
stars.
you don't flip over.
No, you don't flip over.
Wow.
And
Yeah, you probably will.
but yeah, I mean, it's yeah, I can't believe. So I have been joking that I need to crank out like 10 videos in the next 2 weeks to try to pay for them.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but they're, I think, less space, and I don't have to bury them in the car, and we'll use them. So anyway, so they're for those of you wondering, they are the Nemo Stargazer Luxury chair. You can get them at REI Luxury.
Yeah, they look luxury.
Yeah, luxury. Luxury is I don't know.
It's a
They're
relative
well,
term.
yeah, they're well made.
Yeah.
But they're a lot of money for camping chairs. So, okay. Oh, thank you for everybody saying hit the thumbs up. We appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have trouble getting into campgrounds on short notice?
Oh, we did this time. A little
We
bit.
did. So it's going to be coming up, I think, in next week's 2 weeks video. We left Russ and Carrie on Friday. Yeah.
Yes.
And we had planned to do a harvest toast at a winery in Oregon, and then we were going to do the blueberry farm. And so Patty started calling on to try to get the winery never answered their
No, I
phone.
couldn't get
And
an
so by like
answer.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're in a panic. We're almost there. So then we switched course. We found a state park. We pulled in. Everything said reserved. But right in front of us, the ranger had a golf cart with trash, and some trash fell off. And she apologized. I'm like, no. I said, I'm glad you did, because I wanted to ask you, is there a place, site? And she's like, how long you staying? And I said, just the one night. And she's like, you can have that one. It was like 2 sites back. And I go, yeah, but it says reserved. She's like, yeah, it's my site. She holds one back just as, in case.
So it was our
So-
luck we ran into her.
So we lucked
Yeah.
into that one.
Wow.
And then Patty called the blueberry farm, and they're not officially open until I think July 1st. And she said normally she would have let us stay, but they were having a family gathering.
celebration, she said. Yeah.
So
I get
so
that.
we were okay with that.
Mhm.
We ended up finding Arcane Cellars
Beautiful.
just south of here where we stayed Harvest Toast
Yeah,
that
very
night.
nice.
Although there's a whole nother
Story with that.
oh. So the GPS, so we have to be there by 4 o'clock because they said they close at 4 o'clock, and we're making good time. And all of a sudden we're like within half a mile, maybe a mile.
Yeah.
It's a ferry to cross the
Oh,
Willamette?
Rivers.
Willamette
Willamette River, yes.
okay, river. And it's like straight down, and it says something about, at your own risk as far as your.
If you have damage.
There
it's
was
your
no way our trailer was
responsibility.
going down and clear.
No.
So Patty calls I pull out a line for the ferry. Patty calls, and luckily they said, well, we're staying open late tonight. So we had to divert. It took us like, what would you say, another 40 minutes?
Yes, to get around. We had to go back down and
And,
around.
and literally the winery was on the other side of the
Mhm.
river. We could have taken the ferry. We would have been right there. But
Because when we got to the winery, we saw the sign that said to the ferry, and it was basically just right
Right
there
down from
around
the winery.
corner. Yeah,
From
it
the
was
winery.
crazy.
So,
Wow.
so yes, do we have troubles?
Sometimes.
Yes, yes. But we did, for instance, we didn't have a reservation for 4th of July again, and we called on Friday.
Yep.
And we have a reservation for 4 nights.
Wow. I am so impressed.
Yeah. So do you guys ever have that situation where last minute you decide to travel and
We like I said, we boondock a lot, so we stay a lot on
Okay.
public lands usually. But we stayed on our last trek from Reno to Washington. I think I said we only stayed twice, but then I remembered that we stayed a third
I
night
had to
someplace.
take her.
I can,
Oh, and all 3 of those places were able
do
to
you
get
need
us
me to
in
take her?
pretty much no problem. But they were not like nice places. They were
Oh.
like just like it's a place to sleep and
Yep,
plug
yep.
in.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah.
Right.
How about a little Bess? We'll get Bess in here too.
Oh,
So yeah, so it can be a little nerve wracking.
A little bit,
Um,
yes.
But I don't like reservations because then you're tied
Tied
into
location
That's
you
and
have to be
time,
there,
yeah.
and so we're going to do a lot of boondocking as well, or harvest hosting, things
Sure,
like that. So let's see. I'll see if we miss anything else. Love harvest host. Are these
so where are you guys staying on the Oregon coast for the 4th of July?
We're at
Tillamook.
Tillamook.
Oh my gosh.
real near the cheese
Love
factory?
it.
So yeah, that's
Oh,
going to be
it's
fun.
So cool.
Also love the Stargazer chair. They are rocking chairs also. Yes, Jill, they
Yes.
are.
Oh,
They're
nice.
they're just
rock you to
they're
sleep.
yeah. I really think I'm gonna be able to take naps in them.
Yeah.
So
We would care for
um,
naps.
hey there, nice to see y'all. Lori's RV Life, welcome. My dad's on.
Yeah,
He
hi,
forgot
Dad.
about Dad. This isn't a podcast though. This is a live stream. He
Yeah,
says he
that's
forgot about the
okay.
podcast, but
That's all right.
that's okay. He's pretty techy for somebody that's
That's
70 years
awesome.
old. So
Someone's saying hi to
Um,
Truman there.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, my 97-year-old grandmother
Yeah,
that
she
watches
follows us.
Facebook and follows the YouTube way better than my parents do.
where are you going for the 4th? Okay, Tillamook. Yep.
Yeah.
Let us know. And actually, we're going to go to Rockaway Beach for the
Yes.
parade. They have this amazing parade. And
Is what we're doing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really love crowds.
Apparently, it's different down here than it is, kind of like in the Midwest where we grew up. Where
Right.
everyone would go to like a fireworks show,
right.
Yeah.
Where here, we're
in Washington, anyways,
specifically.
where we're staying, everyone does their own. There's not.
Oh,
a,
really?
There's like there
Yeah.
are some, but there's not a ton. There's
Okay.
because people like
Yeah, because that's what we grew up with is, like the
Show.
city, our
Yeah, like
local
you go
town
to a
would put on a
big
big
event.
display. Yeah.
Because Rockaway, they had people just doing their own, and then they had the town had a
Big display.
big display
Yeah.
at Rockaway Beach
So,
last year.
Hey, DNS Adventures is here, everybody. That's another channel, and these are fellow Hoosiers, Boilermakers, Boiler Up. So, hey, welcome, guys. I don't know what our travel plans is, but I will reach out to you later because depending on which route we're coming, we would love to meet up with both of you, and then we can talk about football season.
If
So,
you tell Happy Place Diaries, I just love your shirt. I got
Patty
your
loves her
shirts.
Happy Place Diary
Yes,
shirt. She's been
it's
wearing it
so
a lot
soft.
this
I love
trip.
that
So,
shirt. And I like the cause that went for
Special Olympics. They
Olympics,
donated
yeah.
all the
Mhm.
profits to Special
Oh,
Olympics.
so
So,
that was very cool.
Okay. And then, the Happy Place says Rockaway's fantastic. And Shane says Boiler Up. I'm assuming it's Shane talking to you. It might be Deanna. I don't know. But either way,
And a lot of
we're
people
Purdue
are-
people. I
yeah.
graduated from Purdue.
Looks
So,
like a lot of people are saying hi to Bess and Truman.
Yep.
Yes.
um,
Truman's getting so big. Last summer
so-
he was just a baby. He did this.
and just so you know, Happy Place Diaries, we did end up sending our donation into the local Special Olympics. So when we hit 10,000, we were going to do a subscriber giveaway, but we decided instead of doing like a $100 gift card is what we were going to do to Amazon, and then one person wins. We decided to donate to charity, so we
Yeah.
made a donation to our
Cool.
local
That's
Special
great.
Olympics.
That's cool.
And our
Um,
niece Sam made sure you did that.
Yeah, my niece Sam kept reminding me because she participates.
Yes.
And she's like, you said you were going to do it. So I made sure I wrote the check before we left. And
Awesome.
yeah. Oh, it is Shane, but he says Deanna went to grad school at Purdue as well. I
Ah,
thought maybe you guys both
nice.
went to Purdue. So, hey, Nora, do you want to come over?
I'll move.
Yeah, we'll step out.
So
Yeah,
here,
we'll step out, we'll say,
oh,
we'll
you
let
don't have to
them in
leave.
if you want.
Yeah, you don't have to-
I'll move here.
Here, we'll
But-
switch
Slide
over.
over.
We also have another celebrity with us.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yeah.
So
No, not another pet.
no. So Nora, do you want to I'm going to let you introduce yourself and you'll do a better job of,
Explaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a writer, a speaker, and educator. I'm the author of a couple of books that have done pretty well. One is called Primal Body, Primal Mind, and the other is called Primal Fat Burner. No, it's not exactly a weight loss book, although that will be everybody's favorite side effect. If you've ever heard of something called the paleo diet or ancestral diets, I'm one of the people who was at the forefront of starting that movement a number of years ago. So, and just recently came into a wonderful Tab 320 trailer and am loving it. And, owe Patrick and Patty a lot for
Aw.
their, knowledgeability and their advice and their helpfulness. And they're just salt of the earth, completely wonderful people. And anyway, I'm just grateful to be here and be a part of this get together.
gosh, we're so excited to have you here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I knew you were an author. I don't remember how I knew that, but I'm excited to read your books now.
Yes.
And so if somebody wanted to get your books, where would they find them?
Well, I have my website, primalbody-primalmind.com, and
Okay.
I also teach online course, and that's primalcourses.com. And you can, my books are available on Amazon. They're available in bookstores. They're pretty much everywhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you could go right on Amazon and order the books. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
So
I get the tiniest little extra kickback if you order it, if you
Directly
click through my website.
Okay.
But you know, I'm just happy if people are buying them and reading them and benefiting
From
from
them.
them. Yeah.
So it's not so much about diet as it is about healthy living. Would you say?
It is about diet. Yeah, it's sort of it takes on the approach that the selective pressures that would have shaped us as the kinds of foods that would have been available to our prehistoric ancestors would have largely shaped our physiological makeup and our basic nutritional requirements. And so, and then I take longevity research and the unusually challenging world that we live in today into account as a way of sort of optimizing.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure that I get the link for Nora's website. I'll get it at some point, maybe not right tonight, because we're going to do a potluck here in just a few minutes. But I will get it added to this video so that you can check out her website. And then Patty and I are going to actually be listening to the DVDs on our drive. And then we're going to both read the books. But we're just so excited to have you here because it's just so cool. And
I'm thrilled to meet you guys. I truly am. This is just like, Pat and Betty are coming to Oregon. How wonderful. This is great.
We feel like Nora's a celebrity, not us. But hey, thank you, Blue Wave Bob. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very nice. You didn't need to do that. So, and how are you liking your 320? We'll just shift gears just a little bit.
It's a brand new 2020 320. And I've just been so impressed with it. It's just a marvel of engineering, and it's so well built and it's so beautiful. And we're having the time of our lives taking it out on the weekends and enjoying it. Thanks to you guys. We weren't sure what type of trailer to go with, and we came across your videos, and it was very convincing.
Well, and I have to tell you, and I almost forgot about this. So Nora and Lisa actually taught me something last night. So you can buy, and I will get a video out on this soon. You can buy, for those of you that own Tab 400s with the 12-volt TVs and you hate that little blue light that's always on.
Or the 320.
Or the 320, Any new camp or any trailer that has a 12-volt and the little blue light drives you nuts. You can buy a little switch that all you do is you unplug the power from the TV, you plug it into the switch, and then you plug the switch into the TV, and then you can literally shut the power to the TV completely off. Which does too. That's going to save you battery because there is a TV even when it's not on, and it shuts off the blue light, so you don't have to put
actually sleep.
Yeah, and you don't have to put like duct tape over
it.
So, and then the other trick that I can't wait to try is you use the color lighting.
We kind of we're into the mood lighting thing, so we've got the trailer completely decked out with mood lights and whatever. It's pretty awesome.
It is nice. I think some of the lights are so bright.
Some of our lights in and many of you, it doesn't matter what RV, they put the LEDs in, which are great from an energy standpoint, but they're just so harsh.
Very harsh, And so Lisa engineered this thing where there's a special type of filter that you can kind of coil up and put into the lights that really soften the glow. And it's still highly highly functional, but
light gel.
The light is still really functional, but it is so much more pleasant to be
I was really impressed.
It actually adds to the mood.
I think
lighting,
so. Definitely.
Getting RV says they've got to go. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for coming tonight. Hey, Liz Childers is on.
Liz.
She says she got back from her grandson's T-ball. So welcome, Liz. Liz is our friend from New Camp. She's a new camper from Texas. So
Awesome.
Let's see. Let's see if I missed anything else here. And I did see a comment here from Mike Kennedy. He's got. He says we need to try lunch at Jetty Marina. So Patty, remember that. Jetty Marina. It says they cook them. It says after crabbing the same day. So they must go crabbing, bring the crabs in, and cook them right there. It says it's just south of Rockaway Beach. So Jetty Marina. And Michael says if we're going to talk football, he wants to talk about Clemson. So
okay, Michael.
All right. Actually, I can't hardly argue with Michael on that one. Clemson's won the national title a couple times, so how can I argue with him on that? I mean, okay. See, Michael, you just know how to bring the mood down, man. No, I'm joking. I think that's about it. And I think we're getting. If there's any other questions for Nora or Kristen and John, they're still around here. Go ahead. Yeah, they're back there. They're getting to do some networking. And, but yeah, we could take those questions. I just want to make sure. Let me go back. I just don't, and I apologize if I missed your comment. I'm really sorry. Daniel says hello to everyone in the Oregon Campout from Quebec, Canada.
That's
Have fun.
cool.
So welcome, Daniel.
Fellow Canadians, eh?
Yeah, eh?
How's
Let's
it
see
going?
here. Hopefully I didn't miss. Again, I apologize. Carjack69 says hi from Louisville, Kentucky. I know I missed that one.
They go so fast.
Yeah, they go so fast, but I always feel bad if I leave somebody out. But I think we're going to go ahead and probably get ready to wrap this up.
So.
Oh, Blue A Bob is down in Naples, and
Geez.
oh my
Runaway
God,
Roses.
Runaway Roses.
Carla.
No, we're not signing off yet. So thank you,
Wow.
Runaway Roses. You did not need to do that, Todd and Carla. That is way
That's
too
so
much.
nice.
Thank you for that super chat. Says have a bottle of wine on us.
And the campground they went to recently was beautiful.
Oh yeah, we watched your video. Or was
Nice.
it? And
The other night we watched it.
yeah. So for those of you that don't know, the Runaway Roses are going to be doing a meetup or a camp out with us. We are co-hosting the Virginia Camp Out with the Runaway Roses, Todd, Carla, and Taylor. And awesome channel. Make sure you check them out. But we're so excited that they're going to co-host with us in Virginia. What they don't know is co-hosting means they have to buy all the food. So no, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad to see you're on there. And Carla been doing some more traveling again. So it seems like you're jetting off, which means work's good, I guess. Yeah, they're keeping you busy. So Jimmy Walton says hi from South Texas. And John Kara 01 says, love your channel, guys. Thank you so much. You know, if we get an opportunity to do another live stream in the next couple of weeks on the road, we definitely will. And if anybody's out and about and you see us, again, you know, please feel free to come up and, you know, talk to us. And we have stickers while we're on the road. We have coasters, we have buttons and pins, and so
coming and going.
Yeah. So, all right, Jerry, we'll see you guys later. It says got to run, camp chores to do. We understand that. So we will see you on down the road. Be safe on your trip back to the Pacific Northwest. And Cherish Gervais says, love you guys from New Jersey. Thank you. And if we don't say it now, everybody have a great 4th of July.
Have a great time.
You know, it's a great time to celebrate, be with friends and family and hang out. Keep your pets safe. Yeah. I don't think these guys are going to be too thrilled about the fireworks. I do need to publicly thank Kevin over here, who's manning the grill for me. How's the grill working, Kevin?
Grill master.
Pretty good, except for I think you should tip it back so the
Grease drains, goes back. Yeah. Well, I didn't want you to be spoiled tonight. I wanted you to have a workout. So anyway, but yeah, I think we need to wrap it up. And Shane, I will reach out to you somehow. I forget how. I think on Instagram we've communicated through message, and we'll try to see if we can't coordinate getting together on our way home. So everybody have a great. Hey, you guys all want to come over here to sign off? Let's get anybody that wants to come over. We'll see if we can squeeze everybody in here. I want you to see all these wonderful people that we're hanging out with here.
There you go.
So there's Lisa back there, John and Kristen. There's Kevin's in his official Travels with Delaney hat. Hey, look at that. And there's Jim back there, and Tina, and where's Shelby over here? Oh, Shelby's over here. Hold on, Shelby. I'm gonna turn the camera. Oh, and Leo.
Awesome group of people.
So do we want? Okay, everybody knows the sign off, right? We'll see you on that. You want to do it together?
Yeah.
All right. So until next time, everybody, we'll see you
On down the road.
Good night, everybody, and thank you to everybody for joining us and for the super chats.
Say bye. Kitty Unicorn said goodbye, didn't
Oh.